Hey, welcome back everyone. It's nobody Chloe coming back with a new class content video. If this is your first time seeing me on your screen, on this channel I do sneak peeks of update information and also challenges. Let me know down below in the comment section what sort of challenge you want to. And also don't forget to subscribe, turn the bell to be notified all the time and make an upload. And don't forget to drop a like on the episode and share this video, link in the description. And I also have his a vlog channel, include the social media links will be in the description, so let's jump into the video. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be showing you a couple of like tips and tricks on how to get loot in 2019 fast. So basically number one is we're going to be just taking a look at I think it's the number one I'm going to be talking about is the I think it's looting and farming. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. I'm a noisy block, so it's just my voice might be a little bit croaky. Basically, just when you farm, if you want to like farm up, say like dark elixir, what you just have to do is basically do is come up with a if you just want to dark elixir, all you just have to do is come with like a cheap army in dark elixir, but it probably doesn't really matter about the how much elixir you use, as long as it's like it's a strong army and that's all it's necessary. But the main thing about dark elixir, what you just have to do is you've got to be like cheap in dark elixir. I think I've got this is a bit expensive in dark elixir, but what you just have to do is go and do a raid and then just try and get a higher amount. And for elixir, what you just have to do is come with like a cheap army that's in elixir. So then basically what you can just do is just so you can farm up for some loot. I don't think my army is quite high in dark elixir, it's elixir, and probably, and also I think probably for, say if you were like farming up gold, all you just have to do is come up with a army that probably like goblins and rage spell, just you know, if you want to farm up like gold very fast. I think the reason why I'm just saying it's learned from a person really on YouTube, and I think that's part number one. So part number two is gonna probably the clan games. If you don't know what the clan games are, it basically just does you do so many challenges, and once you've done all the challenges, basically what you can just do is once you've done all the challenges, and at the end you can collect what loot you want. But I'm just gonna tell like a quick little trick about this clan game. Basically, if you're like a couple of days behind, like you're struggling a little bit, it's like come more to the end of it. You just say I think soon what happens is Clash Clans, what they just do is they put their points up higher a little bit so you can get more loot, and then all the loot that you get from what you get from here just goes into, if you get any spells it goes into here, and then if it's in the loot it just goes to there. That's probably number two. So moving on to number three, just if you just notice my voice is a bit croaky, just let me know down below in the comment section. My nose is currently blocked at the moment. I've got a bit of a runny nose, that's what I've got. Okay, so number three is gonna probably go on about the classic games. If you don't know what the classic war games are, well, I think they just call it classic. Basically what the classic games are is just where it's been running for quite a long time. It should just go against a clan, and then you can just use, you go against a clan and then just battle, and then once you battle you earn the loot. But the only thing is the winning team gets the loot, and if the losing team only gets about 25% of the loot, which is actually a little bit sad. But sometimes when they do like little special events of Clash Clans, what you can actually just do is there's sometimes like a bit of a bonus on it. I think at the moment what just released is the clan games at the moment. That's sorry, number 5 just really is. And also just think quickly, if you clan sometimes draws, I think you don't like get any other loot, but if all clans have got the same stars, it counts on like percentage, which and one that's got higher percentage actually wins. Basically, just getting. Okay, so let's jump into the next one. Oh, I think probably the next one just really you can just do is claim and sometimes spells and discounts in this. That's just like a little. Okay, so moving on to the next one, it probably is a new feature in this, and I'm probably gonna be talking about is the clan, the War League. Basically, if you're on the War League, that just released. It's like a new thing that's in Clash Clans. Basically, what the War League just released. It's once a month, where 8 clans go against each other, and the War League lasts for about 7 days, and then what you just have to do is you got to get up the leaderboard, and then as soon as you get that, you actually get points which you can spend in the things. You get points. Actually, I've got 95, and then pretty much you can spend it on the loot, but you got to earn these before you can actually get them. You just have to use the requirements in order to unlock them before you can buy them. And that's probably number 6. Although I actually forgot to mention is that when you're like farming loot, what you can actually just do is, if you're like want to get more like loot out to the resources, what you can just do is you can put on like I think it's like called the resource potion. The resource potion just does it basically just does is it boosts all your resources for free without using a single gem. It costs about 160 gems. Well, I think it's either 160 or 180 gems to basically. I think 180 gems just to get all like your gem resources for 1 day. Because that's just if you use a resource push, it's a lot more cheaper. So moving on to the next one is your barrack. So if you just don't like want to do if you don't have the spell or the trading potion spell, all you just really just do is you have to spend about 50. I think it's about 50 gems just to. I think it might be like 55 gems or 50 gems. It costs about 5 gems to boost the barbarian, and also that includes the archqueen, and also just boosting all 4 barracks for 30 gems, and also is the spell factory for about 10 gems. But you can also just do that for free, just using the training potion, which will boost your whole army just for 1 hour. And what you can just do in that hour is just collect as much loot as possible. It's also good to have a defending clan castle with you. So, and the last one this will probably be the last one I'm going to be talking probably about is one is just doing these. It probably is a good value sometimes like buying these packs, but with a special offers. But there's one thing they probably shouldn't be doing is probably I used to do this a lot, which is probably spending money on just buying gems really, and that's just like what I just mean by so some people just like waste money just buying like gems than just spend all the resources. But there is one way you can actually get like there is a way you can actually get gems without basically just doing anything silly really. Well, I mean like just it doesn't include any like hacks or anything. I'll put a link in the description to a video where I just show how to get about how I show you have to get 28,000 gems in about 1 a month, and it includes a lot of methods. And probably the last one is in the events. Basically, when you just do the events, you can sometimes win 3 gems. But most of them on the back is you can get discounts on troops. You can farm up loot faster. That's all I say. The thing I'm just gonna be telling you about is that with this is just the thing I'm gonna say is not sponsored, just what I kind of feel like you should do it. I have an app called basically what I just have to do is cash for apps. That's just like cash. If you don't know cash for apps, it's just a way you can get points on, and you can just use, you can spend it on loot like this. But the thing that it requires is you basically, in order to get the points and get the gift cards, you have to you've got to download apps, and then just when you download the apps, you can when you download the apps and just play them once, you can then just delete them. You'll get credited with them, and then you can just build up some points, get some gift cards, and you can I think it's like a way how you can get, basically just say you can get loot, buy loot without basically just spending a single penny. I put my code in the description if you want to just download cash for apps. And actually, if you enter my the code that I put link in, which I put in the description, basically you'll get a start off with. If you enter the code, you basically get start off with about 20 points, and I think 20 points. I don't know if you type 50. I don't know it. And that's what I was to say. So I'll probably be ending the video here. If you enjoyed, subscribe, turn the bell to be notified all the time, make an upload. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and share this video, link up in the description. On this channel I do is challenges, tips, challenges, update information and sneak peeks, and also don't forget to check out my vlog channel, links in, and also social media links in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.